My name's Taryn from Genesis Kelowna. I wanted to introduce myself and also introduce the 2025 Genesis GV70 Sport Plus. So this one is our top trim model. Has a 3.5 liter twin turbocharged V6 pushing out 375 horsepower and also 391 foot-pounds of torque. Being the Sport Plus, it does also come with an electronic limited slip differential, which is huge, very, very sporty SUV, and also very quick. Being for the size and the power, it's impeccable. One thing that I like to point about the front end of the vehicle is the G-Matrix grille that Genesis offers with their vehicles, so very stylish front grille with the vehicles. Some other features you may notice about the front is also the 360-degree camera, so it does show you a bird's eye view of the vehicle. You're also going to notice the little black box here. That is your forward collision avoidance. So it's an extra added safety feature, which also saves you in your car insurance on your comprehensive with your insurance of the vehicle. So you do save a little bit of money with the insurance there. With the Genesis GV70 Sport Plus, it does also offer LED daytime running lights and also LED headlights with the vehicle, which are super bright and also auto dimming with the vehicle. One thing you'll notice about here is a super large vent, which is also a brake cooling vent to improve performance when stopping and also driving at high speeds. Around to the side of the vehicle here, you will notice some very stylish 21-inch wheels on Michelin Pilot Sport tires. Now we're inside the Genesis GV70 Sport Plus. Some features that I love about it, one of them is the Ergo-motion seat. So I just pushed a button on the side of my seat. It'll be displaying here on the display. So you have pelvis, waist, and also a whole body, which is called the Ergo-motion, but really it's like a massage in the vehicle, so you stay comfortable when you're doing some long drives, going to Calgary and back. I did drive one of these to Calgary, and it was amazing the way they're having this massaging feature. So it definitely helps to reduce fatigue for sure. Other features I do like to point out is interior infotainment system here. Paired with the Ergo-motion seat, one thing I love to point out is interior media function. You can go and do sounds of nature mode, which you can play lively forest, there's ocean sounds, there's other beautiful sounds you can play inside the vehicle, so you have a nice relaxing drive when you just want to relax and not listen to music. It's great for a drive to work, it's great for a drive home from work when you just want to relax in the evening or you need something to kind of help wake you up in the morning. One thing I also really like to point out in the vehicle is the valet mode. So if you do have the Genesis Connected Services app connected to your vehicle and you have somebody else driving your vehicle, you can really track how they're driving it, where they're driving it, to make sure that they're not using and abusing your car while they're borrowing it from you. So one thing awesome that the Genesis product does offer is that you do have two options for using the infotainment system. So you have the touchscreen option to use, or you do also have this dial that you can use as well. It's like a crystal ball-like dial to swipe through the options while I'm sitting and relaxing and driving. So it's great for while you're driving in the vehicle. And you do also have the option to swipe through the features. So you can use it like a touchscreen. It makes it very easy to kind of pinpoint instead of accidentally swiping through all of them. You can easily pick which one that you want to use. Kind of futuristic, pretty cool, is the gauge cluster in the vehicle. So you will notice that it is fully digital, and it is, from my perspective right now, 3D. So it does have 3D imaging in it. You may also notice two little dots here. That's an infrared camera that reads your eyes while you're driving. It's an extra added safety feature. So for example, you're not looking at the road while you're driving, it will alert you to either take a break because it'll look like you're dozing off, or if you do have your smart cruise control sets, your self-steering, and you don't have a hand on the steering wheel, and you're not looking at the road, it will assume you've fallen asleep. So it will alert you, try to wake you up, and get you to wake up so you're not getting into an accident while on the road. One feature I really like to point out about the Genesis GV70 is the different drive modes and terrain modes. So you have quite a few different drive modes to go through, but right now I'll show you the terrain modes. So you can select it from here, look at your terrain modes. It's currently off. All you have to do is push down to go to your terrain modes. And then you go through snow, mud, and sand mode. It'll show your pitch and roll. It'll show the angle of the vehicle, and it'll also show where the power is going to each wheel. So if you throw it into snow mode, it's usually going to do about 50-50, but it'll also change accordingly, and you can see in real time where the power is going to each wheel in the vehicle, which is really a nice fun feature to point out the vehicle. It'll also show your coordinates, your elevation, and also have a compass. Now we'll come around to the rear end of the Genesis GV70. So one thing you'll notice is there's no button down here to open up the trunk. It's actually located at shoulder height right in your rear windshield wiper. So there's a button right here. Push that, pops open the trunk of the vehicle. And you come around to the rear here. There is underfloor storage located on the underside of the vehicle under the floor with a full-size diameter, half-size width spare tire. And then you're also going to get a privacy screen right here, which can hide any belongings that you have when there's luggage or you maybe a brand new sound system you just picked up, anything like that. If you have any large cargo that you want to put in here, maybe you have a long set of skis or anything, easy way to fold down these seats is there is a lever right here. Quickly pull that, and the seat will fold right down. You don't have to go inside the vehicle and pull any levers on the inside. If you'd like to take a luxury test drive in the Genesis GV70, I do encourage you to come down to Genesis Kelowna. I'm always here. My name is Taryn. Thank you again, and have a great rest of your day.